In part one of this special two-parter, we watched Nick load up 2 truckloads of classic American muscle cars for the trip to Motorama, Canada's largest indoor car expo. Now it's time to enjoy the show.
We took off at 5 a.m. in the morning. We met here, packed up. And then it was a long drive, 6.5 hours to Toronto. And we had a good time. You know, we stopped over for fuel. Fuel quite a few times, let me tell you. We bought some coffee. Once we got to Toronto, I had to unload these 10 cars from the transporter. So we had a long trip, long job unloading cars. It was a very cold day. Bringing them into the Motorama exhibit and putting all the plans up, putting it together. We had a crew. I gotta thank everybody that was with me, that helped me put everything together. It was time consuming, but you know what? It was all worth it because this is what I'm all about. The American muscle car. All we had was American muscle cars. It took some time, and we had till 9 o'clock p.m. to have everything set up and have everything ready for Friday morning's show. You know, we wanted to make an impression because, you know, we're not from the same province. Motorama is the biggest indoor car show, which is held in Toronto, biggest city in Canada also. In other words, if you had a vehicle, any type of vehicle you wanted to show off, display, could have been a muscle car, classic car, antique, race car, you name it. That was the place to be. You know, there were so many different cars there. A lot of cars had great displays. There were some antiques. There were some race cars, NASCARs. You name it, but it wasn't easy for me to go take the whole tour, walk around everywhere. I went to see a few cars. My most important thing is to meet my viewers. That's why I went there. Sure, there's a lot of great cars there. I love them all. Question is, I'm there. I wanted to meet my viewers, and that is the purpose I was there. Then, after finishing the display Thursday night, we went out to eat as a group. And then we had to get ready for Friday morning. Friday morning comes along. Here I am, I'm an early bird. I come down into the lobby from the hotel so we could all get ready, have breakfast, and go over to the exhibit, the show, Motorama. Came down to the lobby to have breakfast, hopefully to meet my friends, but they were late, so I met a whole bunch of guests at the lobby that were all viewers from our channel. So we sat down with a big group. And, you know, it was all set. We had breakfast, and we had to get ready to hit for the show. Before the doors were opened up, someone told me that, Nick, your poster's up in the front door, at the front lobby where the people come in. I said, really? So I never seen that picture. So I said, you know what? Let me take a walk to the front doors. Went to the front doors. I looked at a crowd coming in. They were just opening the doors, and I seen this poster right here. This was at the front entrance, which really surprised me. And then, you know, we took a few pictures. Then we said, you know what, let's go to the show. And then we went to our section where our car display was. It was phenomenal. The amount of people that were sitting there waiting for me, I never expected that. We have a lot of viewers from Toronto that, you know, watch me on the Nick's Garage YouTube channel. It was surprisingly overwhelming. The amount of people that were coming. It's going to be a busy day, yes. You know, I'm always on camera. I'm always answering comments, emails. I do the chat with our live shows, but I never see these people. Everybody sees me. Everybody knows me.
Hello, I'm from Motorama. Nicholas, we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you. And I'm here with your whole family.
But it is nice for once that I met the viewers And a lot of them gave their names. I tried to recognize them. It was amazing to see their face, our viewers and our fans, I should say. And that was the thing that amazed me the most, that, you know, you're talking to people that you made comments, emails or whatever, phone calls, and then you see them in person. That is something special. It was amazing how many people were there, one after the other. Okay, so we gave out quite a bit of merchandise. I've been signing baseball caps, t-shirts, and people bring me items for me to sign, which I didn't expect that, but there was a lot of things going on, a lot of people there. Because, you know, everybody has a story to say, talk about their cars. They wanted to take pictures with me. They wanted to see the Kowalski Challenger, which was first time on exhibit to the public, which I had it done, finished, and then the pandemic came in, and we never sold the car to anybody. And this is the first time I had my car in a public show, and it was an honor to show it to all my viewers. And you know what stunned me the most is I let people sit in my car, take pictures, and they were saying, really? I can sit in your car? Why not? I build it for everybody. I build it for my viewers. You know, you guys wanted to come and see my car. You want to sit in and take pictures? Why not? Do all you wish. And if you don't have the right to drive it around in there, get it started, I would be more than glad to. But then again, it's an indoor building. It's a car show. We couldn't do it. But pictures, you can take all you want. And during the show, the promoters come up to me and said, Nick, we have a plaque and, in honor of Nick's Garage. That they want to give me a plaque with my picture on it, and they want me to honor to any one car in the car show. I know I've seen a few cars, I've seen a few people, but I wanted to give it to somebody very special who had a yellow 72 Challenger. I believe his name is Ralph. I wanted to give it to him because, you know, it's the story behind the car, the family, how they work together, their grandchildren, their kids, to get the family all together to build these two cars that they got one back that they had bought many years ago, and then they sold, and they bought it back 30 years plus. So for me to give the plaque to this family, it meant so much to me because of the story behind the car. We met this couple at the hotel earlier yesterday and today. They treated me for breakfast this morning, and I want to welcome you guys on our channel, Nick's Garage. Yep. And I came to show you a beautiful Challenger. Thank you. Nice, very nice. Suit you in yellow, eh? Yeah. Awesome, very awesome. You don't mind if I go over? Yeah, sure. This is nice. You know I'm a Challenger guy, eh? Yeah, here we go. So Ralph, what do you got here?
360 motor.
Yes.
Full roller.
Okay.
What else? It's got fuel injection.
Okay. I didn't know that.
High tech.
Okay.
Right. This is all built basically with myself and my two sons.
Hear that? Family car, right?
Yeah.
Good man, good man. Nice. I love it. I just love it.
Took us 2.5 years to build.
Oh, I believe it.
Right. And I found this in a farmer's field in Milton, Ontario.
My God, everybody finds cars as a basket case.
Yeah.
So
this was a basket case.
Okay, but
trust me.
You did a great job, let me tell you.
Thank you.
You and your kids, right?
Yeah.
Nice, man, nice. I want to say a big thank you. Very nice.
Rob, thank you.
You guys enjoy your show, and we'll see you guys again later. Okay?
Thanks again.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. Okay, Joe.
My pleasure.
Tim. Nick. Thank you.
And this is what it's all about, you guys. The cars, the family, and of course the cars bring in so much friendship, and that is the most important thing. I managed to get a couple of minutes with them. I went to see them. I managed to talk to them, you know, with the Challenger, and I gave them the award. They were very, very proud of it. They didn't expect it, of course, but that's who I am. That's what I give it to. You know, there's a lot of things going on. It's an international big show here in Toronto. You know, you're trying to walk from one end to the other. You keep getting disturbed. People are telling me, Nick, how you doing? Hi, Nick, this and that. You know, it's always a pleasure. It's overwhelming, and I love it. Okay, so now we're heading for the stage. And they want to have a few celebrities on there, asking a few questions to me or the other guys, and whatever they are, I don't know. So I'm going to try to do my best and answer them all.
It's a new experience for you, Nick.
Yeah, it's a new experience. I've never done this before. You know, everybody wants to meet me. So you know what? Let's give it a shot and see how it goes. I also found out the promoters had 3 celebrities at the Motorama. It was myself, the Boss Garage, Rich, and also that chat from the Discovery Channel. You know, the 3 of us were on the panel, and I feel like the Apollo mission from NASA. Here we are, 3 of us sitting on the stage. We all had microphones, and we had to answer questions in the public. And you know, they would pick, I have a question for Nick. One question for me was, how did it all get started? I brought up the story of the oil limit back in late 68, 69. with my neighbor back in the back alley when he was playing with an old Vauxhall, an old Envoy, and he was always full of oil. You know, like, he was a greasy guy, and I was a neighbor, and I was always asking him a lot of questions, like, what are you doing? What is this, you know? And, you know, I'd get dirty with him, and my mother says, you go next door and you're getting all these dirty clothes, but, you know, I enjoyed what I was helping him with. And one day, you know, he was putting some things together, he had the hood open, and I'm watching. He goes in the car, he turns the key, and I see this thing turn, fan turning, gets out of the car, and he goes, and I'm looking at it, wait a minute, the thing's running on its own, what's going on here? Then I got fascinated, and I go, this is crazy, man, this is awesome. Turn the key, the motor's running on its own. And then ever since that day, I had to buy 40 cars.
So you weren't at home playing on your Xbox or anything like that? You were
Yeah.
actually out in a shop, in an alleyway or in a garage?
That's right.
God bless America.
And then another question was asked to me. They asked me, what's the fastest speed you ever have gone? I remember one morning at 3 a.m., my wife asked me, go pick up our daughter downtown. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm driving my Hellcat. I'm on track mode. I got Motown music playing. I'm doing it roughly kilometers an hour on a long stretch highway. No one's on the road. And then all of a sudden this BMW comes up beside me. I'm rushing to go get my daughter, and this guy's playing games with me. So after the turn,
He dared you. He dared.
no, after the turn, you know, I said, you know what, this guy's playing games. My wife's on my back, let's go get our daughter. But I was alone. I said, let me put it to the floor and go, go, go. So after the turn on the 20 and the 13 southbound, I just put it to the floor. I believe I was doing kilometers an hour with my Hellcat. But then again, you guys, when you go that fast, not only do you have to handle the car, the car was pretty good, but it's starting to shake.
Yeah.
But you need a good vision what's going out there. You know, like when you're going that fast, you gotta make sure there's nothing on the road, there's nothing in a parked car or a car with no lights, or somebody dropped a tire from a pickup in the back, you know, rusty chain that dropped it, or an animal crossing the highway, and it's pretty risky. I only did it for a few seconds. And you know, going at that speed, it's crazy. And I don't recommend this to anyone.
You're basically aiming the car, pointing it, you're not driving.
That's what I told to myself when I go drag racing sometimes, like a dragster, you aim it and shoot it. You don't drive it. It is. With the hood going like this, well, that was crazy, but anyways, that was done only one time. And you know, it was very nice to be on the stage with the other celebrities, answering questions to all the crowd that was there. And it felt good, you guys, it felt really good.
Give them a round of applause, please, and thank you to our panel of automotive builders. Nick, do you go?
Well, I just wanted to say a big thank you to all the crowd here, because it's people like you that makes us. That's all I gotta say. So I just wanted to say thank you to all the viewers and all the crowd that come to these shows. And this is you guys that make the show. And that's what makes us celebrities. So I want to thank you for all of these.
Get the letter, subscribe, and
You know, I realized that during the show, we were doing some filming, and a lot of people were telling me, Nick, you always have a lineup standing in front of your car. And I was overwhelmed how many people got to know me, and a lot of people were telling me, Nick, you're a celebrity. Everybody's asking about you. And also on the radio station while you're driving your car, they also mentioned that you guys come and meet Bad Chad from Discovery, and also Nick from Nick's Garage from Quebec.
Motorama is back, presented by eBay Motors.
Canada's biggest custom car, hot rod, and motorsports show happening all this weekend at the International Centre.
Meet YouTube stars from DeBoss Garage and Nick's Garage. Meet Bad Chad and Jolene from TV's Bad Chad Customs.
Free parking.
Motorama.
Which really surprised me. So it's overwhelming, you guys. And when somebody wants to call you a celebrity, now I'm starting to agree with him. And the next thing I know, now I'm on the stage with other celebrities and talking to the public, to the whole world, with our channel. And you know what? There's nothing better and a better feeling than this. I want to thank my gang that brought the cars. I wanted to thank Tony with the Yanko who came here and built this car. Then we shipped it to Toronto at the same time, put it in the show with McGuire's booth. And also John brought his 70 CUDA. Ketan with the Roadrunner. Leslie with his AAR CUDA. Julian with the Dodge Fever. Natalie with her 2010 Camaro. Pierre with his Hemi Roadrunner. Mark with his 446-pack Challenger. Paul with the 67 Camaro. And myself with the Kawasaki Challenger. You know, being a Motorama really opened up my eyes because I realized there's a lot of people. And you know, we met people from Netherlands, Prince Edward Island, a lot of out-of-towners. We had a lot of Quebecers that came to Motorama. And you know, I enjoyed every minute of it. I had my good friends there, and knowing so many people, they're all being happy. And there's nothing more pleasant than that, you know, that when you got involved with cars and being into a major show. And it's incredible. And you know what's funny? When everybody walks up to you and they say, hey Nick, hey Nick, hey Nick. And I don't know them. You know, I answer the emails, comments, or whatever. They just watch on YouTube, but you never see them. But it is fantastic to finally meet some faces face to face and meet our viewers.
And here we are live from Nick's Garage, actually here live in Motorama, Toronto. And I just wanted to say hello to one of our neighbors here to the show, to our exhibition. Harold,
Nick, nice
how
to
you
meet
doing?
you.
It's my pleasure. Thank you
Yeah,
for
pleasure.
everything.
Thank you for everything.
And I see you got a 74 Gremlin.
Yeah, it's a little toy I built 12 years ago and had a lot of hands touch it to help get it where it is, you know.
I see you put a lot of work into this.
Oh yeah, a lot of work. Yeah, I kind of learned myself on painting and a lot of stuff, so I do everything myself now.
Okay.
But I learned from some good people.
Okay,
you know,
good.
How does a guy our size fit in a car like this?
Oh, she's tight. It's like a shoehorn getting in there, you know? But we get in. Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, Nick, there's a lot of hands touch this car, but I'd like to put out a special thanks to Tony Contieri. He got me to where I am now with this car, and he's been a big instrumental person in this car for me a long time ago. So, and another shout out to John from Toronto Photo Booths, good friend. And so, yeah, otherwise, he's a quick little toy.
You know, if you look at it, you know, there's a lot of technical work in there, a lot of detail.
Yeah.
You know, you did a great job on it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a fanatic when it comes to detailing stuff, and
Good, why not?
I do all my own paint and stuff like that.
This is great. Really.
Yeah, thank you very much, Nick.
Harold, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Nick,
Thank
and
you
all the
very
best.
much.
All the best in the
Thank
show,
you.
and all the best in health and everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
I still remember those days when I was in the back alley with the oily man. And from what I know now, or should I say, how time flies. So you guys cherish what you have. If you got a dream car, you want to do it, go right ahead. And don't let anything stop you unless, you know, for any other reasons. But if you guys want to do it, go ahead and do it, because you know what? We all have an expiry time. So cherish what you have. You know, let you guys follow your heart and build your dreams. And don't give up. It was my pleasure to meet you all, you guys. I want to thank you all. And hopefully I'm there next year, meet you again, and enjoy the great weekend we had. So you guys, thanks for visiting me at the Nick's Garage in Motorama. Thank you very much.
Nick's Garage!
And you guys, if you look down below the video, we have a whole bunch of merchandise that you guys can buy. So whatever you like, buy it, love it, wear it, and enjoy it. And help spread the word of Nick's Garage. And if you have some time, check out our Patreon page. We have extra content and you guys can watch it and take it from there. And we'll see you next time.